All right, you little idiots out there. It's about time we address the elephant in the room. Maybe not that one. I'm talking the reasons why I left Twitch to join Dlive. Number one, it's got the cutest ninja I've ever seen in my life. That's not the reason. But I do want to get into why maybe you should also ditch Twitch. I like that. Hashtag ditch Twitch and join another streaming platform. I don't care if it's Dlive, I don't care if it's anything, but let's talk about why I joined Dlive. Number one, Dlive right now, I mean, listen, Dlive, if you're watching this or any people that are on Dlive, you know you don't have a lot of viewers on there. It's a little sad. But at the same time, that might be a good thing. If there's a smaller number of people watching, there's also a smaller number of people streaming. I just bumped the microphone and it was weird. There's also a smaller number of people streaming on the platform, which I think is a good thing if you're looking for some discoverability. If you want to get on Twitch right now, it is so oversaturated with not only viewers, but with streamers just out the wazoo. It's ridiculous. Hey, I got another follower? I'm at 3 followers. Getting it. Listen, I know, Twitch is the hip place to be right now. You want to be on Twitch so you can be like, you know, the big dogs. But I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes I think you should take a little risk. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Everyone is either joining Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. I'm doing good with my YouTube channel as far as videos. The live streaming stays kind of still, and a lot of people were jumping into Twitch coming from YouTube. But I think I can make them jump into Dlive coming from YouTube. Not only do I want to make Dlive a contender in this, I also want to be one of the big ones on Dlive. You hear that, Dlive? Is that incredibly selfish and evil? Really, I like the way that Dlive is set up. I think it needs a little work, but I think that it could easily be a contender. For a while, they had PewDiePie streaming on here. They took a big gamble with that. I think it didn't help a lot, unfortunately. I think for a little while, they had an influx of viewers coming to watch PewDiePie, but I don't think that they stuck around because they just followed PewDiePie. All right, jumping to number 2, I love the platform's overall design. I love the yellow. I love the black for the ninja. And I like the little lemons and all those cute things. Look, it's lemons. I don't think that the design is hurting this platform at all. I think really what they need is a strong community of people, which it looks like they are building pretty good. I've been following them on Twitter here lately, and they need some good streamers out there. So if you're watching this and you're a darn good streamer, maybe you should darn ditch Twitch and move to the groove. I was trying to make rhymes happen, but yeah. Number 3, like I was talking about earlier, there's few viewers on there, but there's also fewer streamers. Fewer streamers is going to be great for you because sometimes when people are streaming a game that has, and they have a lot of people watching them, you might grab some of those viewers when that streamer goes offline. If someone is streaming Fortnite or someone is streaming Call of Duty and they jump out and they had 300 to 1,000 people watching them, they might still be wanting some more Call of Duty. They might still be wanting some more Fortnite. I'm not sure why anybody would want Fortnite, but okay. So they might jump over to your stream just to see what you're about. And if you pop a little, if you stand out, a lot of people on here don't use webcams. And that is such a crazy thing to me. If you just pop out a little bit, do something a little bit different, people might see you right after their streamer and then jump over to you and be like, oh, okay, it's pretty good. Like what this dude or dudettes doing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hit follow. By the way, you can follow me here on Dlive. It's Joe Riety. I mean, it's kind of, you know, that's me. Number 4, this is probably the biggest reason why I left Twitch and the biggest reason why I like something like Dlive. They don't own your likeness. Twitch right now, not only has you exclusively stream on their platform. You can stream on no other platforms, but DLive is not doing that. As far as I know, right now, currently, they are not doing that, and they don't own your likeness, which Twitch does. I actually dropped my affiliate status. Everybody's like, pushing for affiliate, yeah! And I don't want to be like mean and be like, dude, you should totally not do that. But you should totally not do that. I think that you should start building a brand and building up your follower base first, and then work on something like becoming partner. Instead of just skip over affiliate and go to partner, all right? If you're gonna stick with Twitch. But if you wanna ditch Twitch and come over here to DLive, then I think you should give it a shot. And the fact that you're not bound by some crazy contract and you can still stream on other platforms means you can do, what's that thing where you can stream to like everything at once? I don't like doing that personally, but you can do that if you want to over here. You can stream to YouTube, Facebook, DLive, or anything else that you want to do. But with Twitch, you can't do that unless you stay, you know, not an affiliate. And my last reason is what I said earlier. There needs to be a big streamer over here. There needs to be somebody that grabs everybody and pulls the bodies to this body. I'm talking there needs to be somebody that makes DLive a thing again. When PewDiePie joined, that's how I learned about DLive. And now PewDiePie is back on YouTube, and it is dropping dramatically. Just scrolling through the games that are being played right now, there is hardly any streamers. The most viewers I see for any one stream is around 2,000, which is nothing compared to Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. There needs to be somebody over here that not only starts grabbing the attention of DLivers, but grabbing the attention of people outside of DLive. And I think DLive is looking for someone like that. I think they're looking for that personality that can be like, this guy right here, I mean, or this gal right here, they need to be like boosted, because they're actually on their Twitter like putting out videos of their different streamers doing clips and doing crazy things on their live streams. They're looking right now for someone who's big, who's awesome, who's got what it takes to be a big streamer and a big personality to pull more people in. And I think that now is the perfect time to try and make this thing happen. I know they're declining a lot. I think that we should give it a shot before they just drop out entirely. If they drop out entirely, you're not losing a lot. You might be losing a little bit of time, but if you do gain a following over here, just bring it to the next platform that you jump into. So there's my 5 reasons why I wanted to ditch Twitch to thrive on DLive. I totally just made that up right now. Keeping it. I am keeping that. I hope you enjoyed this short little video of, you know, a little bit inside the mind of Joe Riety. All right? I know. Don't get lost up there. So make sure and go ahead and hit that like button on this video. Now, give me a follow here on DLive, and maybe I can find some of you guys is on DLive, and we can work together to make DLive a thing. I think that it could pass some people up if we really give it a good push. Like Patrick when he pushes the city to get away from the giant worm. Am I that big of a nerd? I'm sorry.